Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Season 15, Episode 8, entitled The Tale of Benthomaar. This episode review will contain spoilers for the episode at hand, so if you have not yet seen this episode, I recommend clicking off the video, watching the episode, and then coming back and checking out this video. It'll still be here by the time you get back. It might just make for a better experience overall. In terms of this video, we're going to be breaking down a quick plot synopsis, then we'll talk about the good and the bad, and then finally at the end of the video, I will be going ahead and giving the episode a score out of 10. So why don't we go ahead and get started by taking a look at a quick plot synopsis. What exactly is this episode all about? The episode itself basically features Benthomaar recounting the story of his origin to the ninja as the team continues on their quest to the uncharted island. So that's basically going to do it for the plot. Very straightforward. This episode is almost entirely flashbacks. So why don't we go ahead and get started by taking a look at the good. In terms of good things about this episode, like I said, the entire episode is basically a flashback, the backstory of Benthomaar, if you will. Now, first things first, I was half expecting them to use that kind of anime style that they've kind of been using the past couple of seasons to showcase flashbacks or character origins, and I'm honestly surprised that they did not use that here. It's going to be good to some people that they didn't use that. A lot of people hate that style. I personally don't see anything wrong with it, and I could have done with or without it, but I was just surprised that they didn't go that route. All these flashbacks are done in the exact same art style that Ninjago is currently in, and I know a lot of people are going to be very thankful for that. It also features Benthomaar's sad backstory. Benthomaar actually had a really messed up childhood. He was just kind of abandoned and left for dead, presumably, until Trimarr decided to adopt him, much to Kalmar's dismay. The episode itself does focus on the relationship between Benthomaar and Kalmarr as brothers, or at least, adopted brothers, whatever you want to call it, and it shows that Benthomaar has nothing but respect and admiration for his brother Kalmarr, but Kalmarr wants nothing to do with him. Kalmarr is on his own energy all the time, and he's very different from Trimarr and Benthomaar. I feel like Trimarr and Benthomaar have more of a connection, and this episode definitely showcases that. Not only in terms of, visuals, but also in terms of great writing, and even the music. I thought the music this episode was exceptionally beautiful, fit really well with the backstory of Benthomaar, no real complaints there. It showcases his sad childhood in a very dramatic way, and it did nothing but support this episode. We also get to see Kalmar's evil intentions as well. It kind of shows how corrupt he is too. I like his origin. It kind of focuses on his origin story as well, and it appears that Kalmarr has always kind of been obsessed with the ideas of Wajira and conquering the surface dwellers, that kind of thing, and Trimarr is always kind of, noble and peaceful. Kalmarr is entirely different. Not sure where he gets that from. Maybe his mother? Who's to say? We don't really know who his mother is right now, or even if he has a mother. Imagine that. But yeah, Kalmarr is definitely on some other type of energy, like I said. He's very different from Trimarr, and we get to see that played out in this episode. Speaking of Trimarr, we get to see a little bit more of what his character is all about as well, after not really having a lot of chance to shine before he was killed off in an earlier episode of this season. Trimarr's character, like I said, is very noble, very peace-loving, very peacekeeping, and I'm glad that we got to see that side of him. We get to see how he reacts towards Benthomaar and Kalmarr. Kalmarr he just kind of seems tired with, but with Benthomaar he actually treats him as a son. But regardless, I thought that Trimarr's character was really cool. I'm glad that we got to see a little bit more of what he was all about. I also really enjoyed the underwater setting. The episode is entirely set underwater. I think Season 15 is at its best when it's actually set underwater. It creates for a very unique atmosphere and a very unique season in general, so I hope that we get more episodes focused underwater in the future of this season. In terms of the bad, I don't really have anything to say. I thought this episode was really well done. Nothing too major to talk about in terms of bad or nitpicky stuff. I could say that maybe this episode is a little slow in some spots, but honestly, I thought this episode was really well done. It just shows a very sad and emotional backstory for Benthomaar, and it kind of showcases his relationship with his father and with Kalmarr as well. So I don't really have any bad things to point out about this episode. I honestly thought it was really well done. Quite a beautiful episode, if we're being honest. I'm going to go ahead and give this episode a 10 out of 10 for everything I listed in this review. Like I said, very solid episode. Can't wait to see what else Season 15 has in store. Thank you very much for checking out this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know down below in the comments, and also let me know what you thought about this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let me know down below. In case you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.